A check of your top stories this morning. Happening today, the man accused of assassinating former House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark will make another appearance in federal court this afternoon.
57-year-old Vance Boelter, he was arrested after a nearly two-day manhunt. Authorities finally tracked him down in Green Isle, Minnesota. Now, this arrest has left many questions unanswered.
Like, how did he do it? What was his motive?
But the one big one that we are answering this morning is, how did he manage to get all those guns? Barrett Leone joining us outside the St. Paul Federal Courthouse. This is where Boelter's hearing will take place later on today. And Barrett, that answer might surprise some of us.
Yeah, it might, Heather. You know, to put it simply, legally, Vance Boelter did not break any laws obtaining the dozens of firearms he owned. And like you mentioned, it will be here at the St. Paul Federal Courthouse later this afternoon that he'll make his second court appearance. So looking at this list of evidence, the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension recovered pistols, rifles, and revolvers inside Boelter's Green Isle home. And inside the SUV that looked like a police squad car, state investigators seized 5 semi-automatic weapons, upwards of 50 weapons in all. Federal agents say there is not a limit on how many guns a single person can buy. And as long as they pass a background check, they could walk out the door with a firearm that same day.
Usually the most common ones that are going to prohibit somebody is if you're a convicted felon, if you are a user of controlled substances, if you've been convicted of a misdemeanor crime of domestic violence, if you have protection orders, dishonorable discharge, if you are an illegal alien. Those are the most common ones that we see.
And coming up in about a half hour, we'll talk about the ATF's response to this tragedy. Again, Boelter will be in court 2:30 this afternoon. This is his second court appearance. It was postponed after he told a judge he needed to catch up on sleep, telling the judge that he hadn't slept in 2 weeks.
And he was complaining about the conditions at the jail where he is. Barrett, thank you.
So we're continuing to learn more about a deadly shooting today of a Champlin Park High School student. The teen accused of pulling the trigger will now be tried as an adult.
Prosecutors upgraded those charges against 18-year-old Malik Perales this week. First-degree murder charge means that the case automatically moves to adult court. So Perales was 17 when police say he shot and killed Diamond Manley back in March. Police say that he shot and robbed Manley during a drug deal in Ramsey, this neighborhood right here. 3 other teenagers are accused of helping in the robbery. They're being charged in juvenile court. It is 6:06 now. We do want to take you live to the nation's capital this morning. This is where the House of Representatives has been meeting all throughout the night. This is to talk about the uncertain fate of President Trump's big budget and border bill. But the House GOP, they are breathing a sigh of relief. This after passing a significant hurdle early this morning.
Several Republican holdouts changed from no to yes in key procedural votes. So House lawmakers now have to debate the massive spending bill before taking a final vote. They hope to get it wrapped up by the president's July 4th deadline. CBS News' Jared Hill has the latest.
The resolution is adopted.
A marathon procedural vote on the House floor finally closed after several Republicans switched from no votes early this morning. House Speaker Mike Johnson now optimistic the GOP's massive tax and spend bill could pass today.
We'll be voting, I think, by early morning.
Overnight, President Trump railed against the holdup on social media, posting, "For Republicans, this should be an easy yes vote. Ridiculous," adding, "MAGA is not happy, and it's costing you votes." The nearly 900-page bill will preserve the 2017 Trump tax cuts, provide tax relief on tips and overtime pay, and increase border and defense spending. But it also was estimated to add trillions to the deficit, a sticking point for fiscally conservative Republican holdouts. It also makes steep cuts to health and nutrition programs for low-income Americans like Medicaid and SNAP, an issue for some moderates in the GOP and for House Democrats.
Every single House Democrat will vote hell no against this one big, ugly bill.
House Speaker Mike Johnson says President Trump is making calls this morning after he already met with some GOP members at the White House yesterday in a mad dash to get the bill across the finish line by his July 4th deadline. Jared Hill, CBS News.
If the bill does pass in the House as is, it would go straight to the president's desk. But if the House makes changes, the bill would go back to the Senate for approval.